Ripley looks like she has something to say. And I think she's going to address the champ.
She just threw down the challenge for the champ.
Will she get it tonight?
Looks like the champ has heard enough and is answering the call.
Yeah, Corey, but actions will speak louder than words.
It really feels like this situation is going to explode at any moment.
She's just put out the challenge, but will her opponent bite?
I hope so. I want to see this.
Oh, goodness, she is ready. It's going to go down at our next show.
Well, speculation will run rampant until then. It's anybody's guess who will come out on top.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
Physically imposing and a talented athlete.
This is a woman who knows how to put her strength to devastating use.
Rhea Ripley is capable of anything inside the ring.
You've got to respect that.
The ice-cold expression on her face tells you all you need to know about Rhea Ripley.
Rhea has complete confidence in herself.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived, and WWE will never be the same. Take a look at this awe-inspiring physique. A true work of art.
Jade Cargill is truly dedicated both in and out of the ring. I'm looking at her right now, and I'm watching her body language, and her intimidation factor has got to be off the charts, knowing she's facing Rhea Ripley.
Her intimidation factor is 0.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's World Champion,
This is what these competitors have worked so hard for. The Women's World Championship in the balance.
The Women's World Championship being defended here tonight.
There's already a lot of prestige around the title. It still carries a history of its previous iteration, and that's quite the history of title holders.
Yeah, Byron, it's a title that represents the pinnacle of women in our sport.
Moving into a wrist lock. Force applied to every inch of the arm with that one.
Gets underneath and into the arm drag. Power slam.
Good night. That can make an opening for her. Elbow drop.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Oh, two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Boom. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
How about traits?
Adrenaline pumping. Here she from the top. Elbow drop. This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title. Ooh. Corey, what does Rhea Ripley have to do in this one to get the win?
Honestly, Cole, nothing new. Rhea Ripley knows how to wreck shop and leave a match with her arm raised. So if she sticks to her usual game plan, she should be just fine. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Oh, my goodness.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Sent to the outside.
Here comes the attack.
Tope Con Hero.
Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
German! Just pure dominance. Wheelbarrow
And driven down face first.
Moving into the ring.
By the throat into the top rope.
Oof.
From way up.
Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing.
And now placed in the corner.
Bang! Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Cargill now on the offensive. Gets the shoulder up after one there.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Ripley averts the attack.
Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. Rhea, top turnbuckle.
Take off. Frog splash, nailed it. If that attack didn't already make it clear, Ripley's doing whatever it takes to get the win tonight.
Guys, we have been seeing the animosity building for weeks.
And I know they've been keeping their distance from each.
Ripley looking to force her opponent into submission with the prism trap.
She is determined to escape. Boom! She dodges out of the way. Oh, there it is! Spear! Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display.
Jaded.
Champ close to ending it here.
And cover now for the match. On a kick out. She's not done yet.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one.
Go behind.
German 9.
Uh-oh.
We're going to see it.
Power. Sit down. Power bomb.
This has to be it.
2 count. Breaks the count.
What a match. Knee right on target.
Jade looking dangerous in there.
Things look dire for Rhea.
Jade gets fended off.
Opportunity now for Rhea to capture some momentum.
If Ripley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Ooh, what a nasty kick. That's disrespectful.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
Whoa! Good Lord! Taking flight.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Boom, what impact. Rhea Ripley in a state of distress.
Cargill just smothering her opponent with offense.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Ripley is square in her sights, extremely vulnerable.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display.
Jaded!
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
2. No, now.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. I don't think any of these superstars are going to show any quit at this point.
Never say die attitude on full display.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next. And a clothesline.
An all-out attack from Jade.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Momentum isn't completely out of her side just yet.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Uh-oh.
Rhea capitalizes there.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Oh, look at the knee strikes. Precision strikes.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Quick takedown there.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Catches the leg.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidating.
Spear!
The WWE Universe rooting these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
Oh, what a tackle.
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end. Jaded. Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed. 2.
Jade Cargill keeps her championship, and that title might just have a permanent home.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some.
Here is your winner and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Jade Cargill.
She's able to successfully defend her title tonight.
A tremendous victory by the champion, showing us exactly what she's made of.
Give credit to the champion. She studied her opponent and was ready for whatever was thrown her way to retain their title.
The crowd is singing for Seth freaking Rollins.
The best dressed man in WWE and a pretty darn good conductor, too.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds,
There's no denying Rollins certainly has a style all his own.
Definitely has a better wardrobe than Saxton.
Hey, well, actually, I think he does.
Brought his career to a new level when he became the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
And with that, Seth ignited fierce competition around the title. He minted it as one of the most desirable championships in all of WWE. This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Breaker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breaker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words, and he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Braun Breaker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Braun is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business.
He is about to face what some call the gatekeeper of this industry.
Well, anyone who thinks they're any good has to prove it first against Seth freaking Rollins.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide in a steel cage match. And I'm not sure either one of these competitors really mind.
Oh, this will definitely show what these superstars are made of. You're either the hunter or the prey here, and sometimes both, depending on how long the match lasts. Which reminds me, stamina and conditioning are huge in a steel cage.
Well, isn't stamina a factor in every match, Corey?
Oh, true, but you don't have to scramble to the top of a bunch of steel mesh in every match, or pull somebody down off of a cage either. The steel cage offers some very unique challenges.
And opportunities.
Oof.
Great way to disorient your opponent. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Hoisted up high here.
No, someone call a dentist. And uh-oh, I think Rollins might have got cut there. Taking flight. Diving body splash.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
Off and over with a Frankensteiner. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Strong kick out there.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Ooh, great anticipation. What you doing here, Corey?
The Colossal
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Jarring punch.
What's the key to success inside a steel cage?
I'd say using it to your advantage. You have to stop looking at it as an obstacle and start seeing it as an opportunity to get creative.
Tossing the massage, shoulders down, going for the cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
This isn't even close to over.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
Going to try and scale the steel cage wall.
Watch out.
And he saw that coming from Braun.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
Seth weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
The steel cage is just as punishing as your opponent, Cole.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop. Is this really going to happen?
You better believe it. Oh, look at this.
Trying to turn it around. How impressive was that? Rollins got out of the way.
Oh, did you hear that?
Neckbreaker. He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
And avoids taking any damage. He's got him down. This could be it.
Stops the ref count before 2.
That's still a quick kick out at this point. Big elbow.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Cuts the attack off.
Across the shoulders, up and
Boom check.
That's the devastating power we've come to expect. Breaker in position, ready to strike. Here we go!
Rollins looking to end it. Stop! Braun's chances are fading.
Looking for the pin. No, he beats the count.
How on earth did he kick out of that? I have no idea.
It's because Braun Breaker's not normal, Saxton.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Byron, it looks to me like Braun Breaker's in.
Nice escape.
Wow.
Caught with a punch.
And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now? Cover. We have a cover.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
It's ruthless striking.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now. Slam! What impact.
Here's the cover. Hook to the leg. Wait a minute.
Wait. Feet are on the ropes.
It only gets a 1 count.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Point of the elbow. Nailed it.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Oh, man.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Oof.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Braun Breaker has his target acquired. Spear!
Braun might have brought this to a close.
And going for the pin. Kicks out, just kicked out.
It's going to take more than that to keep Seth Rollins down. I can tell you that much.
How much more can you give, though? Was that the last drop of gas left in Seth's tank?
And Breaker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go?
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion. Oh, look out!
Crash landing. Caught with a lariat. And Braun has earned the upper hand here.
And I bet Braun is looking to inflict more damage, too.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Dodges away.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Big reversal by Rollins.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins.
And he retaliates.
Find some payback with their own reversal. Countering each other again and again. Rollins with the schoolboy takedown.
On the top rope now.
Real scary part of town here on the top rope.
Oh my God.
Reverse DDT.
Oh man, this might be it.
A defiant kick out after 1.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message. Rollins lining it up.
With the stomp.
Breaker doesn't know where he is.
Into the cover. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Breaker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
And guys, on most nights, Rollins would have just ended this, but not.
Here it comes.
Now Rollins needs to end this.
There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
broken, beaten, and scarred. But there is your winner.
And that's about as conclusive a win as you can get in the cage.
This has to be a humbling moment for Breakker.
Or one that'll only make this dog want to bite even.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Get on your feet and show some respect for the ring general.
Gunther is steadfast, commanding, imposing.
He is the ring general for a reason. Untouchable and unmatched in the ring.
And don't forget, unrelenting. Gunther never lets up and never backs down.
Gunther is always ready to demolish anyone who dares come in his path.
And if you don't respect him, he'll make sure that you fear him.
It is the ring general's battlefield, and he is ready to conquer. Dominant, proud, superior. Gunther is a true classic, a true throwback to a bygone era.
Looking to remake this entire industry in his image.
And we're about to see the next step in that plan here tonight.
Here comes the personification of longevity and hard work, the 16-time world champion.
Not just a 16-time world champion, a Hollywood phenomenon, and a man who embodies the meaning of superstar.
He has won Royal Rumbles, Elimination Chambers, Money in the Bank matches, and the most WWE title reigns.
He's also won the hearts and minds of the WWE Universe.
As fickle as the audience can be at times, they know true greatness when they see it.
We are witnessing greatness.
Introducing the challenger from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther! And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the undisputed WWE champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed back and forth we go.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
slugging away with everything they've got.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what. Oh, ooh.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Now count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Narrowly escaping there.
Turns that back on Cena. Up the rope he goes. Headed back into the ring.
From the top.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
O'Connor rolls. Shoulders are down.
The champ with the cover.
We got a cover, guys, for the championship.
Well, this is unexpected, Byron.
Yeah, I'm guessing he wasn't fully in position. Taking aim on the arm.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Yeah, Gunther just ramped up his intensity.
Understanding that winning the title is all that matters. Do anything to get the advantage.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter. Ooh, he saw it coming.
Knee drop.
Uh-oh. Caught that and reversed it. He catches Cena with a counter. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
And with a weapon in hand, the stakes just got dramatically raised in this match. The thing about a Falls Count Anywhere match is that you need to be aware of your surroundings. In this match, things could end at any time, in any place. Being acutely aware of that could keep you in this thing.
Yeah, there are definitely no rope breaks at the concession stand. Oh, no.
Look who's arrived.
Things are about to get worse for this superstar.
That's no disqualification. Oh, come on. We've got a match going on here.
And that's him making a statement.
It seemed more like him ruining a perfectly good match.
No, he gets the shoulder up.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
German suplex.
Oof, getting cooked out by surprise. A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponent yelling in agony. Cena stays off the attack.
Gunther is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Drops a knee, throwing all costs into the wind in pursuit of the title.
Ah, big boot drives into the floor.
Really taking charge by just chucking the champion outside the ring like that.
From the apron.
Through the air and connects.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. Ooh, down low and down he goes.
The champ goes for the cover. The challenger fending off the 2 count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Ooh!
Wow, the power that takes is insane. The champ is digging deep, using every last drop of power.
He dodges out of danger.
Nice drop kick, so precise.
Ooh, man!
Boom.
Boom! This is what what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
And there goes Cena.
Don't do it.
You gotta be kidding me! Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time. Manages to slip out of the way. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents...
From behind. Gunther.
Good night!
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer?
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Drop kick! Cena has no control here.
And inch by inch, Gunther's chipping away at the competition.
Oh no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament. Uh-oh. Fought off with an elbow. Gunther showing he's not out of it.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
Ooh.
Cena warding him off. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Maybe now is the time to try and get some distance. Use the fact that you can't go anywhere. Just whipped into the table. This might be it.
And a strong kick out in one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Takes a big clean hit from the table. I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale. Uh-oh, this is gonna be bad. Really bad. How do you survive this?
Bomb to the table.
An unbelievable scene here. The table crushed, insane amounts of damage dealt. Good golly!
Who knows if this match can even continue after that?
Setting him up on the table. Let's see if this pays off.
Whenever furniture gets involved, it's bad.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
The vicious
From the heavens! Whoa, look out!
from all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Uh-oh. Oh, he flips that around.
Cena doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Cena's never give up attitude, shining through once again.
Pin. Title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
He just might regret this decision. Oh, hip drop to the gut. The fire has been lit inside of Gunther.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
Hip drop.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
And he gets set back into the ring. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I'd hate to end up on his bad and heavily weaponed side right now. Oh, God.
And Cena's able to...
Oh, boy, here we go. We've seen it once. We've seen it 1,000 times. It always works. Look out. Driven down hard.
Oh, man.
Hooked him up. And a suplex. Got them off their feet here. Body slam. The champ with the cover. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Still not enough to put him away.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Manages to reverse it. Clothesline in the corner.
Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Massive miscalculation on that one. Gunther wants to finish this with unbelievable power. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that. And he heads back into the ring.
Headlock applied, tossed without regard. Just discarded the champ like a chump. Got him in the corner now.
Gunther gets stymied. Clothesline in the corner.
Oh, man. Shucking the steps right into them. Elbow puts an end to that.
Big boot.
With such disregard for their opponent.
John Cena, powerbomb. No question after that powerbomb, the champ has a strategy to retain. Stop.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Gunther has flight in mind.
Dodge is out of the way.
Oh, vicious headbutt. Making his way to the top here.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
Propped up in the corner.
Nice counter by Cena.
Cena letting his opponent know who's in charge here.
Wicked clothesline. Uh-oh. Here it comes, legendary. The 5,
The champ with the pin.
and the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
What's he looking to do here? Cena has it locked in. Gunther's used to making people tap out, but...
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
That was one of the best brawls I've ever witnessed. Take another look here.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
I didn't think they had it in them.
No question they had to dig deep to get this win and shrug off all the damage taken earlier on.
It took real courage to make it out the other side of that onslaught.
I'll say